Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I thought we would talk about some 2019 goals and everything. So basically what I'm going to do today is just talk about my goals, whatever I have written down, because I do write everything down. So I just wanted to like share them with you. And also I'm not going to stay like this the entire video. I'm gonna get ready as we talk, so I thought it would be interesting. Yeah, so I just want to say welcome to 2019, and I hope you guys stay with me until 2020 at least. So we'll see what happens. Yeah, so before I get into the makeup, I just want to know like what's your goal for 2019. You don't have to tell me like the whole list or everything or anything. Just let me know what's your most passionate goal for 2019 is. Leave them down below. Maybe we can inspire each other and like think about other stuff for each other. And yeah, so that's what we're gonna do today. I'm gonna start with my hair because it's a mess. I curled my hair, but I didn't brush it or anything, so now it's all like messy. We'll see what happens when I take out this pin. I don't know what's gonna happen. Yeah, so talking about goals, before I tell you like my goals and everything, I just want to like give you guys a tip when it comes to like goals and resolution. The one thing, the best advice anyone has given me when it comes to like goal, resolution, everything is that it has to be realistic. You can't tell yourself, oh, I'm gonna do this, and then you know you're not gonna do it, and then because if you make it realistic for you, then obviously it's gonna be easier to accomplish, and also like it keeps you motivated. I don't understand why a lot of people say, oh, resolutions, like there's no, I don't understand why people do resolution, you're just not gonna do it anyways. And it's like, you know what, if it was realistic, you could have done it. So I don't know why people are so like cut and bothered when it comes to resolution, or you're not gonna do it, you're not gonna do it. Well, of course, if you don't even try, like it's not gonna happen. And if it's not realistic, it's not gonna happen either. So it's like you have to think about yourself. You have to think about what you can and cannot do, because you know your limits. You're the only one who knows your limits, and you can't go ahead and like copy someone just because you think that they're gonna do it. You'd be like, oh, I'm gonna do it too. If you know you're not gonna do it, just don't engage in this type of thing, because you're gonna lose your motivation and you're not gonna accomplish anything during the year. I'm gonna tell you that, because it did happen to me when I would tell me, oh, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, and I didn't even end up doing anything like at all, because I was just like, well, what's the point? Nothing's gonna happen. So last year what I did was the first time that I actually wrote down all my goals, and also like if you guys can write them down, it's like even better, like because you can always go and look back. And honestly, even me, like on the first, I went and looked back at everything that I wanted to do and actually forgot some things that I wanted to accomplish, so I just wrote them back for this year, so at least I didn't forget about them. It's just for you in case you forget. I think like writing them down is like really important. Okay, so last year was when I actually said to myself, I'm gonna be really consistent with my YouTube. I'm gonna take it seriously and everything. I only started it like a couple of months before that, like I think the summer before, but January of 2018 was when I told myself, okay, I want to accomplish this, I want to do this for my YouTube channel and everything. So what I did is I wrote all of my goals. And looking back, of course I didn't accomplish everything, because honestly I didn't know, first of all, I didn't know YouTube was that hard. It's like you don't know how hard it is until you start, and it's like there's a lot of things that, like some things are easier than others. It's not necessarily being consistent that was hard for me. It was more like I was expecting certain numbers, and then when I saw like they weren't going up as much or as easy as I thought they would, then looking back, you're like, oh wow, like wow, okay, it's not really what I imagined. But I mean, you learn from it, right? Yeah, so last year I think I wanted to have 500 subscribers or something. And if you look, I have like, well, right now I have 190 or 191, I'm not really sure. So yeah, it's not what I thought it would be. Of course not. Like, really not. Like, it's hard. It's hard because also for me, because I'm really, like, a lot of people don't know that about me, but I'm a really shy person. It was hard for me to like tell myself, okay, well, I'm gonna put myself out there and everything. So yeah, I told myself I was gonna get 500 subs. I talked about how I was gonna stay consistent and everything. That's all in my journal, by the way. I wasn't talking to someone, just me writing my goals. I was talking about watch hours and like what's the other thing that's important? Views. And I told myself that's how many I'm gonna get. I'm not really here to talk about numbers because I think numbers are so personal. Like, also, you don't know how like everybody's gonna, like, not everybody's journey is the same. That's what I'm trying to say. So of course, like, when you write a number, you can't be looking at the person next to you and tell yourself, oh, that's how many subscribers I want to get. So yeah, so this year, like, since I know more about YouTube and everything, I can be even more realistic now. So for this year, I told myself, you know what, last shot was like 500. This year I'm gonna do 1,000. I know if you think about it, it's kind of stupid saying it like that, but I looked at a website and it was telling me like my future projection and everything and how my channel's been growing in the past like 2 months and everything. So if it continues, I can actually reach 1,000 subscribers in 10 months. So I told myself, okay, I'll give it a year because you never know what's gonna happen. So basically what it is within a year I should have 1,000 subscribers. So for me, this is realistic, you know, like, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get to it. I'm gonna get it. We'll see. We never know. And we'll just have to wait and see what happens. You can't be too hard on yourself because they're just goals. It's not something you have to accomplish. It's like live or die situation. It's like, you know, if you fail, it's fine. That's what I want to say. Like, it's okay to fail. And don't think because this is like at the end of the year you didn't accomplish it, like you can't accomplish it like the next year in 2020. That's just like a stupid mentality, I find. Like, you see, last year I didn't accomplish all of my goals, but I just took them back, rewrote them for 2019, and I'm gonna try and do it this year. Like, it's not the end. So also I rewrote a lot of them that are still valuable to me. So I still want to stay consistent about YouTube. Of course, to me YouTube is like my main goal and always will be, because I really wanna, and I just want it to be successful. Like, it's fun and everything, but at the end of the day I want something to come out of it. And yeah, so I'm just gonna stay consistent. I'm just gonna do 1 video a week like I've been doing. Of course, sometimes I have, not necessarily if I have more ideas, but if I have more time, I want to do like two videos a week, but that's really gonna be like whenever I can. So that's why I don't want to say like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do 2 videos a week. Like, no, I don't know. Like, I have no idea if I'm gonna be able to, because I know in the month of December I did do it like twice a week, but you guys, it's a lot of work. That's pretty much it for YouTube, I think. If I think of something else, I'll just let you know. No, I just want to talk about how, actually, I'm gonna go do my brows and I'll be back. Yeah, so I just filled them in a little bit. So now I just want to talk about mental goals, which I think is really important. You don't want to be, I don't know, some people want to stay the same. Like, I can talk about them, but for me, like, I do want to change the way I am mentally, because at one point I just want to be the same person, like, when it comes to like the way I act sometimes, or there's some things about me that are not necessarily like the way I thought I would end up being, and I kind of picked up some like bad habits, I would say, if I can put it that way. And I really want to like get through them. It's not like they're really like fucked up shit, you know, but it's just some things that like just bad habits that I picked up that I just want to get rid of. These goals also I started last year in 2018. Of course, I didn't accomplish all of them because it's really a process. Some people, it takes a lot of time for them to change, which is completely normal. You can be like, oh, I'll give myself a year to like for example, be less whining, but you don't know. You're still gonna be whining. It's just like you just have to tell yourself, okay, well, I started. Am I in the same place that I was like a year ago? No. But am I still whining? Yes. But at least I progressed, right? So that's the thing too. You have to think about your progress, and I think a lot of people like forget about that. Okay, this part is like really personal, and I'm like I said in the beginning, I don't really talk a lot about my stuff and everything, but I'll do it for the sake of the video. Last year, beginning of 2018, like actually first day, I started seeing the true colors of like some people around me and everything. So I told myself that, you know what, I'm not necessarily gonna be like as good as friends to them as I used to be, because at the end I have to think about myself first. So I told myself, you know what, girl, it's okay if you're lonely. And I'm not talking about like being in a relationship. I'm talking about like being friends with people, because sometimes, like, first of all, I'm single, okay? So I don't have a boyfriend. For me, my friends were like my social, like my social life, basically. I would always say yes to things and everything without thinking about what I really wanted to do. And after a while, I realized that, you know what, like, I'm giving so much of myself. I know it sounds stupid because it's only like going out sometimes, but at the end of the day, it's like, why am I putting myself so much out there if you're not going to do the same for me, you know? So I told myself, you know what, it's okay to be lonely. It's okay to be by yourself sometimes if you want to be by yourself. And it took me a while to realize that, because like I said, I'm a really shy person and everything, and people would always make me feel like I was almost like not normal, of always wanting to be alone. I know like to a certain point it's like, yeah girl, you need to like go out and do things, but sometimes it's okay if you want to be alone. And I had to tell myself like, man, it's okay if you want to stay home and just watch a movie by yourself. Like, it's okay, you're normal, okay? So like I had to tell myself also that it's normal if I don't have a boyfriend. Like, I know people say like you don't need a boyfriend. Like, yeah, it's nice to have one, I'm not gonna lie, like it's nice to have a boyfriend, but do I need one right now? No. Like, I'm gonna be honest, right now, no, I don't, because I want to do other things. And I always felt like the thing is, like, when I have a boyfriend, I put my 100% in it, and I kind of tend to forget about the other stuff. So since I know myself, I'm not gonna get myself into that and like risk me being in a certain place that I actually really, really want to be in just because I have a boyfriend. So I'm sorry, but you guys are gonna have to wait. So yeah, and also I told myself it's okay to be selfish, because one thing I realized, selfish people are happy, okay? And I don't want anybody to come at me in the comments, because that's what I realized. Like, I'm old enough to know, and you guys don't know how old I am. I'm old enough to know that selfish people are happy. You guys have no idea. Like, I look at people that were around me, and the way they acted, it's like it's always about them and everything, and they don't even care about anybody else. And you know what, looking back, I tell myself, wow, but they're happy and they don't even care about other people. I mean, I know it comes to a point where you don't want to be like a bitch or anything, but I'm just talking about being selfish to the point where put yourself first. And if people are not happy about it, well, too bad for them. You know what? Because you're thinking about yourself first, And that's the only thing that's important right now. It's you. And that's what I want to say. Like, that's what I mean by being selfish. Don't be a bitch, obviously. Like, don't be selfish just to like be mean. But I'm just saying, like, do you. Like, go and do you. Like, do whatever you want to do. If the person next to you doesn't want to do it and that's what you want to do, well, I'm sorry, girl, but that's what I want to do. Like, I would always do whatever the other person would want to do, but at the end, like, I wasn't happy with what I did. And it's like, I can't be living another person's life when I'm over here being like unhappy. Like, honestly. Yeah, so also stop comparing yourself to other people. That's what I do. Like, most of the time I would always compare myself to other people, and it's like, girl, that's not your name, that's not you, that's not who you are. So stop comparing yourself. You don't have the same life. Nobody has the same life unless you copy someone to the letter, and it's like, at that point, you're like, you have a problem, honestly. Like, going back to being selfish, I want to say, like, if you're selfish, because me, I care a lot about other people. Like, people always say, like, oh, you care too much, whatever. When I want to be selfish and I see that, like, the other person is not happy about it, I can't let it bother me. Like, I just can't let it bother me, basically. Like, I'm sorry, but it's just too bad. Because that's another thing too. I would always feel, if at one point I wanted to do something and then a person didn't want to, after a while I felt bad. And I would go back and do whatever they wanted to do. But the thing is, like, I can't feel bad. If that's what I want to do, that's what I want to do, and that's it. Yeah, so basically I just want to continue into the same path that I started. Like, you kind of have tips and tricks for yourself, and then you tell yourself, oh, that's how I'm gonna do it. It's a process. So that's why I want to say, like, even if you didn't like do it or accomplish everything, like, it's fine. Like, it's totally fine. I'm just gonna bake a little because I do have to film another video right after. So I want my makeup to last. I know I look crazy, but it's the way it is. So I basically just want to continue all of it, and one day I'll be where I want to be. Hopefully. We'll see how it goes. I might not accomplish it, like, I might not be able to do it this year, but up until I can do it, I'm not gonna forget about it. And I still want to do it. And yeah, I'm just gonna say it again, guys. It's okay to fail. Like, it's fine. If you fail, you just pick yourself up and you try again. That's it. Like, you just gonna do it. It's fine. And also, I want to say, like, not a lot of people are like, oh, I give myself a year. The thing is, like, who cares if it takes you a year? There's some things that you can accomplish in, like, actually a month. So don't tell yourself that you have to start on January 1st. You know what I did on the January 1st? I did nothing. That's what I did. I did nothing. On the 2nd, I looked back at my goals and resolutions from last year. And that's when I realized that there was some goals that I actually forgot about. What did I do after? Like, you think I really started? No, I didn't start yet. It's January 8th. I haven't, like, even, this is my first video I'm filming. And I want you to do my career and everything. But I just want to say, like, it's okay to take your time. It's not, you're not in a rush. If you want to do it right, you don't have to be in a rush. Like, it's fine if you want to start in March, start in March. It's fine. If you want to start in July, start in July. If it's something you know it's not going to take you long to accomplish, it's fine. Like, nobody's going to tell you or call you on it. And if anybody calls you on it, they're not your friend. They're not your friend. Like I said, your goals don't have to be, like, super duper intense also. I remember like before I wrote all of my goals, I just wanted to accomplish like stupid things. Like some people, for them, the resolution can be like, or a goal of theirs could be like 1 year for me, it was like just going to the States. That's it. I just wanted to make sure that this year I went to the States, because I think the year before that I didn't go. So at one point I was like, you know what, this year I'm gonna go. And I went. And it was like I went for a weekend. And this was my goal for 2000, whatever year it was. And that's it. It doesn't have to be something super intense. It could be like the stupidest thing also. I remember one year I this part is funny actually. It's not funny, but it's like one year I just wanted to like learn the choreography for Single Ladies by Beyonce, like in the video that she does. And me and my sister, well actually I told my sister that, and she's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do it too. Did you guys know that she did it and I didn't do it? I did it once, or I started learning it like an afternoon, and I was like, you know what, I can't do this, I can't. So I just stopped right away. And yeah, I failed, but you know what, it's fine. Like I know I couldn't do it, so I was like, you know what, it's okay, just you do it. Like I was like, no, I'm not doing it. It was just too hard for me. So yeah, that's that. Yeah, it's fine if you fail. It's fine. You guys don't know how many times I failed in my damn life. It's fine. It's not, nobody's gonna come after you except yourself if you're like really hard on yourself. And that's another thing. You can't be hard on yourself, because it's okay to fail. And next time you'll know. Next time you'll know. And it's gonna end up being better the next time you try it. Yep. And also I want to say it's really important for you guys to keep anything you think that might like not get you where you want to be, all the negativity, yeah, all the negativity. You have to like, if you find something like not getting you where you want to be, just let go of it. Honestly, it could be like a state of mind, it could be someone, it could be anything. Just keep it away from you. It's hard at first, but you have to tell yourself that if you really want what you want, there's some things you're gonna have to let go. And that's what happened with me. I had to let go of a lot of things. It's just, you tell yourself, well, like, you just look back and you tell yourself, wow, like, why is it like that? But it's fine. Yeah, I just want to go back to my YouTube goals. It's not that I want to change my content. That's no, like, I'm not gonna do that, obviously. Actually, let me do my lips and we'll talk about it. Yeah, so going back to my YouTube goals, the only thing I want to say is I'm not necessarily going to change my content or anything. I'm not going to change what I do, because I love beauty. It's my #1 passion in life right now. But if there's anything that I would like to do, is maybe think a little more outside the box. I feel like I'm always doing the same thing, but sometimes I feel like when I get a palette or something, I always go towards the same type of shadows type thing. So I want to go towards like more colors or like type of shadows that I don't usually use. Like, let's say I have a colorful palette, I'm always gonna start with the neutral shade and stuff like that, of course, because that's what I love, that's what I like. But maybe like start with like more colorful shadows, like some, I don't want to say green because I love green and I use it a lot actually, but like yellows and hot pinks and like really deep purple and stuff like that. Like I say, shadows that I haven't used a lot in my YouTube channel, just so it's like more it's different. And obviously I'm not going to do that on every tutorial. Like I still want to do my neutrals and stuff like that because that's what I like. I'm not gonna not do what I like because you guys are probably gonna like notice that I'm not doing what I feel like doing. Quoi ça? Ew. Whatever. Yeah. So, and also I want to make more content for my Instagram. I know a lot of you don't follow me on Instagram. If you guys want to follow me, it's down below if you guys want to know what my name is on Instagram, because I don't think you'll find me if you just type my YouTube name, which is actually my name. So basically what I want to do is like make makeup tutorial and everything. Not so like videos, but I just want to like post some looks that I might do even if I don't have a video for it. And that's the thing also, I might not necessarily have a YouTube video for it. So if you guys want to see what I create or stuff like that, you can always go and check my Instagram. This is something I want to do in the future. I'm not gonna say like I'm gonna start tomorrow because I don't think so, but it's something I want to do this year. We'll see when I actually start, and hopefully, yeah, hopefully I actually do it. We'll see. Or if I do it, hopefully it works well and I can make time for it. Yeah, and also it's okay to fail. Like I failed. I felt so bad, but whatever. Hopefully this year I can make it work and I'll be better. If you watched the whole video, thank you for listening to me. Like, to me it's really, really, really important that you guys listen to me. Yeah, I just want to say thank you if you did. Yeah, and don't forget to tell me down below what are your goals for 2019. It could be the stupidest thing. Like I said, if you don't want to tell me like your bigger goals, just tell me something that you want to do. Like, let's say like you want to learn how to dance, or you want to learn how you just want to go to the States like I did, like I said before, or you want to, I don't know, you want to learn a dance routine, or it's just something stupid like that. Just, if that's what you want to tell me, just tell me and it's fine. And we'll talk about it. And yeah, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. It will be really, really appreciated. Yeah, that's it. I'm just gonna see you guys in my next video. And that's it. So see you next time, guys. Bye.